Good day, my name is Brendan Benfield and welcome to DuePoint. DuePoint is a division of Constantia Insurance Company Limited, and Constantia has been part of the financial services space of South Africa for more than 60 years now. Constantia is also an authorized financial services provider. The DuePoint team consists of individuals who come from the financial services, direct marketing and marketing industries of South Africa. But ladies and gentlemen, you're not here to hear about us. You're watching this presentation today because you found yourself in exactly the same position as the vast majority of South Africans today. You are in a financial crisis that we describe commonly as the debt trap. Now that term, the debt trap, really does little justice to describe the complexity and intensity of the circumstances that most of us find ourselves in. You know, life is a funny thing. When we are young, we aspire to fantastic dreams and aspirations for our future. And we place ourselves on paths of education that we believe will lead us to meet those dreams and aspirations. And as we qualify, we usually, as young single individuals, place ourselves into jobs that normally give us good paychecks. And it's those good paychecks that enter us into the financial space of South Africa. We get our first bank account, we get our first car loan, we rent our first place, and we even start to save. It's in those early years, though, that we realize that there are a lot more draws on our earning than we had originally expected. There are almost always unforeseen emergencies. We start to save for our retirement, and we find this rising sense of alarm within us as we realize that our dreams, our holidays, our aspirations, the things we wanted, start fading from us. Life is unfortunately a journey of debt. When you're young, you get that first car loan. You then go out and you meet somebody, and you get married, and you find yourself getting your first home loan as you buy your first house. Children come along, and you're suddenly burdened with medical expenditure and their education. You need a bigger house, sometimes more cars as the kids grow older. Then they go to university, and you find yourself getting educational loans. The debt in our lives never reaches an end. And no matter your job or no matter your title, we always find ourselves living from check to check. And it was at this point in time that the DuePoint team sat down and said, how do we create a practical solution for South Africans? Folks, we tasked ourselves with three objectives. How do we get people to reduce and even eliminate their debt? How do we get them to a point where they can save beyond their debt? And how do we turn their earnings potential into actual earnings? What we came up with, we believe, is the most practical and convenient system for you. We call it the DuePoint system, and it is our hope that it will allow you to start dreaming again. The DuePoint system is a very straightforward system. You as an individual contract with us at DuePoint and become what we call a wealth engineer. As a wealth engineer, you construct for yourself a channel of distribution into which DuePoint can sell its products. We call this your channel. Your channel begins to earn you extra income. That extra income is not just once-off income. It is income that will recur every month as your channel grows. The beauty of building a channel with DuePoint is that you get to harness the power of duplication. This means that you are not limited to only your effort, to only the 8 hours a day that you can work, but you start to enjoy the efforts of hundreds, maybe thousands of other individuals who work with you towards the same goal. There is absolutely no cost for becoming a wealth engineer with DuePoint, and there are no monthly fees for building your channel with us. This is a risk-free decision for you today, and there is no specific qualification or experience or education that you are required to have to be a wealth engineer with DuePoint. The DuePoint system has been designed for everyone. As you build your channel, you actually build an asset of tangible value for you, an asset that can be transferred, it can be sold, and it will outlive you as you bequeath it to your family. At no point while you are building your channel will you need to sell anything. You will never have to buy any stock, you will never have to store any stock, and you will never need to distribute any stock. We have made the DuePoint system to be as convenient and as practical as possible for you. So how do you build a channel with DuePoint? Well, it's very straightforward. It starts just with you. You go out and you do that most basic of activity in building a channel, which is telling everybody about the DuePoint system. Some will catch the vision you have of their own financial freedom and will become wealth engineers with DuePoint themselves. When they do, we allocate them to your channel. As they go out and speak to individuals they know, and those individuals become wealth engineers with DuePoint, we allocate those as well to your channel. And you start to experience the power of duplication as hundreds, maybe thousands of individuals are all working towards your and their own financial independence with DuePoint. Folks, it's very important that at this stage, I mention to you that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. In fact, it's not a scheme of any type at all, but a completely legitimate form of earning income in South Africa. But like earning income in any job, the more you earn, the harder you need to work. And so it is with the DuePoint system. It will require your time, it will require your effort, and it will require your thought for it to generate the kind of income that you want. The bigger your dreams, the more time, effort, and thought you will need to put into your channel. But it will reward you. Speaking of which, there are two ways in which you can earn with your DuePoint channel. The first is what we call your return. Every month that an individual who has purchased a product in your channel pays for their product, you earn a basic 27.50 Rand return. That 27.50 Rand is multiplied by a factor of where this individual is within your channel. If you take a look at the diagram now, you will see what I mean. Your channel is divided into what we call points. Individuals that you place into your channel are placed on your first point. Individuals that they place in your channel are placed on your second point, and so on. Each one of these points has a multiplication factor. When an individual pays their product, you receive 27.50 Rand multiplied by the factor on that point. So for instance, those individuals who pay for their product on your first point will in essence be paying you 55 Rand every time they do so. People on your second point will do exactly the same thing. Individuals on your third point in your channel will earn you 27.50 Rand, and from that point in time, the amount varies all the way to your eighth point, where you earn 4% of the 27.50 Rand base return payment. From the eighth point onwards, you will always receive 4% of the payment. Your channel has no limit to how big it can get, and your earnings have no limit either. So that all sounds very complicated. So we asked ourselves, what could a wealth engineer reasonably expect to earn as part of the DuePoint system? We went away and we drew from our experience, and we created what we believe is a very reasonable and practical growth formula for the average channel within the DuePoint system. We call it the 3+2 formula. What it means is that as a wealth engineer, in your very first month with us at DuePoint, you put 3 people into your first point. For every month thereafter, you consistently put just 2 people into your first point every month. Just 2 people. That's only 1 person every 2 weeks. If you're able to do this and you're able to duplicate this energy and activity into your channel, we believe that the following demonstrates what you could potentially be earning with the DuePoint system. We have obviously also included all the normal industry averages for drop-offs, cancellations, and just the different activity of individuals within your channel in calculating these numbers. We believe quite strongly, though, that you can estimate your earnings based on what I'm about to show you, even though it's just a mathematical calculation. We believe that if you were to apply the 3+2 formula to the construction of your channel, within 6 months with us, you could be earning as much as 2,500 Rand. People at my peer level often dismiss 2,500 Rand as just not worth the effort for them. But folks, there is tremendous value in just having an additional 2,500 Rand worth of income every month. Did you know that if you increased your repayment on a 1 million Rand home loan by that 2,500 Rand, you would pay that loan off in less than half the time that it would usually take you? If you continue to apply that formula with us, just 2 additional individuals every month for 12 months, we believe you'd be earning nearly as much as 10,000 Rand a month. At 10,000 Rand a month, you begin to change your lifestyle. If you're able to push through to 18 months, you'd be earning around about 18,000 Rand a month. At 2 years, you'd be earning nearly 30,000 Rand a month. At 30,000 Rand a month, you've replaced one of the incomes in your household, and life has truly begun to change for you. At 3 years, you're earning 46,000 Rand a month. At 4 years, 60,000 Rand a month. If you were to push through for 5 years, you'd be earning somewhere between 85 and 100,000 Rand a month with the DuePoint system and the channel that you had built. I've had individuals tell me before that this business doesn't work. They usually tell me that after having tried for about 3 months. I said to you a little bit earlier that this channel building exercise requires time, effort, and thought. But 5 years is not as much time as you might imagine. When you were first employed, if I'd come to you and asked you the question, are you willing to put 5 years into your career? You would have laughed at me. And you would have said, well, of course, I'm willing to put 25, maybe 30 years into my career. Well, we're asking you to put 5 years into the construction of your channel to purchase for yourself a future where you are financially free. The second way you can earn with your channel in the DuePoint system is through what we call the DuePoint XP Rewards program. This is a program that has been specifically designed to develop you from being a beginner channel developer to an expert channel developer. It is filled with activities that we believe will form the foundation of the duplication and expansion of your channel. As you grow your channel and as you perform those activities, we reward you along the way with holidays, cars, prizes, cash, and even tools that will further the development of your channel. Within just a few weeks of starting your channel with DuePoint, you could potentially already be earning cash rewards with the XP Rewards program. As your channel comes up to around about 200 paying product owners, we will start to reward you with tools that we believe will assist you in accelerating the growth of your channel from 200 to 1,000 people. Through that process, you will earn bigger and bigger cash rewards. But it's at 1,000 paying product owners in your channel that your life will truly start to change forever. You will be rewarded with an annual, all expenses paid 5-star holiday for you and your family. Like your channel, the XP Rewards program has been designed to keep growing without limit. As your channel gets bigger, as you perform these activities, you will earn more and more rewards in addition to the returns you are making from your channel. So where do we get all this money from to pay you these returns and rewards? Insurance companies traditionally spend a lot of money on advertising through direct channels like TV, radio, billboards, magazines, etc. As a result, we know how much it costs to market products into the South African economy, and we build those costs into the price of our products. While traditional insurers will spend that money advertising through traditional formats, we at DuePoint take that money and distribute it to you and to your channel. DuePoint has innovated 3 products for the DuePoint system. The first of which, and is arguably our most important product, which we call the Access Wealth Plan. This is a registered tax-free investment account that has been designed to compete with the products that are available to you from basically all the financial institutions in South Africa. It is a no-notice, no restriction period, no-cost investment account that allows you immediate access to your money. Of the 249 Rand a month that you pay for your Access Wealth Plan, we automatically allocate 100 Rand into your investment account. That investment is there for you to start building an asset for yourself and for your family. But because life doesn't always work out exactly the way you planned it, we have also built risk protection into your Access Wealth Plan. Where you pass away from an accident, we automatically place 100,000 Rand into your investment for the benefit of your family. This means that your Access Wealth Plan is both got immediate value and substantial value for your family. DuePoint also offers the Wealth Guard product. The Wealth Guard product has been specifically designed to further protect the Access Wealth Plan. Now, of course, it can be purchased separately. It is also 249 Rand a month, but it is specifically focused in guarding the investment you build with the Access Wealth Plan. Where you pass away from an accident, the Wealth Guard plan puts an additional R1 million into your Access Wealth investment. That means that you get 1.1 million Rand when you pass away. And this product is available to anyone who is 18 years and older with no maximum age limit. There is no medical examination or declaration that is required for you to purchase this product. The third product that DuePoint offers, the DuePoint system, is what we call our Wealth Points program. The Wealth Points program has been designed to tackle the same problem, but from a slightly different angle. All of us have expenditure in our lives, and it is very difficult for us to eliminate or reduce those expenses. And so what we have done with the Wealth Point program is we have designed a product that helps you make your expenditure that much more efficient. For 249 Rand a month, you become a member of the Wealth Points program. Utilizing the network and relationships that Constantia have developed over nearly 6 decades, we are able to negotiate discounts and value from specific suppliers in South Africa that you could never as an individual. 100 Rand of your monthly 249 Rand payment will be converted into what we call wealth points, and it's those wealth points that will give you access to the value that we have negotiated for you at our suppliers. Full details about the terms and conditions and benefits of these products is available on the DuePoint website. Ladies and gentlemen, the DuePoint system is not just about returns and rewards. It's not just about the products that are available from DuePoint. When you become a wealth engineer with DuePoint, you are supported from the moment you start, not only by a team of experts who have spent many years in the business of developing channels for individuals, but you are also given immediate access to state-of-the-art technology that has been specifically designed for DuePoint and DuePoint's wealth engineers that allow you to manage, monitor, and grow your channel from anywhere in the world. The DuePoint system has been specifically designed to work for you. And so we have found ourselves at that point in the presentation where we have to make a decision. It's a simple decision, but it's potentially a decision that could change everything about your future. Becoming a wealth engineer with DuePoint requires just 3 steps. First, apply online. It'll take you a minute. Second, plug yourself into the DuePoint system. Attend our development seminars, work with your lead wealth engineer, that's the person who sat you down in front of this presentation, and formulate for yourself a plan to build your channel. And then go out and do that simplest of activities in creating a channel with DuePoint. Tell everybody about the DuePoint system. Thank you for spending this time with me today. At DuePoint, we are excited about getting to meet you. We're excited about building a channel with you. But above all else, we are absolutely determined to change the financial circumstances of thousands of South Africans. We look forward to seeing you at our Johannesburg head office. Good day.